I guess this is about as good a time as any to talk about this. You see my little honey baby washing these windows? Why don't you look at these windows? You see how nasty they are? All of that stuff is on the inside. And some of y'all might remember when we had that old furnace down in the basement, that thing was sputtering out diesel fuel so that the air was just full of it. And it's all caked on the windows and everything here. So we got us a new heater now. We bit the bullet, went into debt, whipped out the wallet, spent all the money, spent the children's retirement and everything else, and we got us a new furnace. But then we got all highfalutin. We got a couple of friends that we know, and they started talking about this heat pump thing, and they said they had a heat pump and they saved all kind of money. They didn't even call the fuel oil company last year. And so we had them come out and we had them put this here thing up. That goes along with that other thing I was showing you, the one that's outside there hanging on the side of the house. And that baby is a heat in the house, and the furnace ain't running, and it hadn't run since they put it in. And it's
cool the house.
What?
And it's gonna cool the house.
And it's gonna cool the house. And I think it's what is it, 30 something? It's 30 something this morning. It's 25 yesterday, and I didn't even really think about heat, which is unusual because, you know, I spent so many years thinking about heat. In fact, that's all I thought about was heat. It's like, is the heater running? Is the wood stove stocked up? Is the heater going to quit? Is the pellet stove going to jam up? Do I need to get that propane stove in here? Is that propane stove working? How come the cold floor is cold? On and on it went. Well, these guys that put that heat pump in, they came out here. Not only did they put that heat pump in, but they insulated the daylights out of my basement. Let me get down here.
That's the best part.
No, that's the best part. Let me get down here and get my big boots on and turn the lights on so somebody can see what I'm talking about. I know it's dark down here, but oh dang! Oh ow! Oh dang! Oh! Ah! Look at it! Just look at it! Look at my basement walls! Holy crap! Just look at it! Just look at it! They done did the whole basement up down here. They come down here and they sprayed stuff all over the place. And just look at it. My basement walls ain't never looked this good. I mean, I'm just a little bit amazed. They said they'd come down here and do a little insulating. Somehow I just didn't expect it to be this good. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. So, they done that all the way around the whole thing here. Look at that shiny new pipe. Woohoo! So, I guess it's safe to say we've upgraded things a bit. All this junk you see here, and I didn't even know they was going to do this because I had old wood and pallets and things stacked along the edges. But they pulled that all out and they went all the way to the floor. They must have worked pretty hard to move all the stuff out of the way. I was pretty surprised that they did so much work down here for what they charged me, but I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. I'm pretty excited about the possibilities of living in a warm house where you don't have to think about it. I was just telling Honey Baby the other day, I spent so many years thinking about heat. As long as I've been in this house, I spend all summer getting ready for winter, trying to figure out how I'm going to heat this house again. And the other day I found myself not having to think about that, and I said to Honey Baby, you know, that's leaving a big empty space inside of my head. I used to use up a whole lot of my head space thinking about what are we going to do about heat. And now I don't have to think about it anymore. There's an empty spot in there, and you know it's like nature abhors a vacuum, and I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm going to fill up that empty space in my head with in the place where I used to worry about heat all the time. So I'm concerned about that. I'm highly, greatly concerned. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice day. Big empty space in there. There's things, you know, if there was a marble in my head, you'd hear it rolling around in my head. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hasn't been built yet? With like Volkswagen plans and making trucks?
That's happened. Yeah. I've been watching some of 63 Impala's videos. That's happened too. He had one the other day where he looked like Adolf Hitler. He had a little Funny looking. It was a welder. It was a welder grinder mustache. All the grinding juice had stuck under his nose. How he looked some cunning. Some cute. Some cute. Okay then. See y'all.